Welcome to the fourth and final part of creating and coding up a landing page in Sketch and Brackets. In this last part, we're going to simply make this landing page responsive, meaning it would be it would have a mobile layout and a tablet-based layout, and not just a mobile and tablet. It would be pretty much good at any screen size. So we've covered the desktop already. As you can see, it works quite nicely on a desktop view, but we need to make it work well on smaller screen sizes as well. As you can see, it doesn't look all that great. So, before we start, I need to make one quick change. We need to add some padding or margin to that. So let's go to our markup, get free. So this is the H5 under class opt-in. Excuse me. So we go to the hero, and under first opt-in we go to H5, and actually let's do margin top 1 rem. Perfect. Awesome. So now we can start to, let's just work our way down from the top. First, we need to figure out different viewports or breakpoints for our media queries that we're going to make in CSS. We need to figure out when the code starts looking funky. It's around right here. What we can do is inspect element, around this kind of, let's do 920. Since our base REM is 1 REM is 16 pixels, so we can do, what were we at again? 920. 920 by 16, 57.5. So let's do 920 or 912, 57. Let's see if it looks good on 912. Yeah. So as this is how I look things up. Just Google it. SAS break. Oh no. SAS media queries. We go to Sasway, which is an amazing resource for learning SASS. Now I want this in my variable. We could easily just make a medium and then have whatever pixels or REMs, but I want to do something like this. And we'll go back here. And we'll go to and we'll do medium, and boom. And it was 57 REM, I believe. Make sure this works. Nope, it does not. Information phone on line 16 on tiles. Oops, that's why. Totally screwed that up. Okay, now it should work. Perfect, okay. So just copy this and paste it. This will be SML for small. And we have our medium-sized one, and let's actually not worry about small quite just yet. We'll figure that out once we once the medium-sized media query starts looking too weird when we get too small. So let's go and keep it at 912. Actually, let's keep it at 911 or 910. 910 is fine, to make sure that the queries are working. And what we're going to do simply is go to our header nav and we do this. At media, hashtag, bracket sign, medium, just do background, sound. And nothing's happening. Why is that? Let's do, actually. Oh, I know why. Because nav doesn't have a background. Let's put it here. Hopefully that'll work. And that does not. Yep, I'm totally out of it today. Perfect. There you go, see? Huh. Actually, let's look at 912 is 57, right? So we're at 57 REM. What's actually, oh no, it's not 16, it's 15. Oops. It's been a few days since I made few weeks since I made the first part. So yeah, 912 minus 15, it's 60.8. Let's do 910. Nope. Let's do 915, 61. Actually, let's do 60. And save it up. Perfect. As you can see, about at 864 is where it starts to. You can tell that it's going to be different. What we're going to do now is we know that this works, and we'll leave this. We'll comment it out to delete it later. This header salmon color thing. It's a quick kind of thing. So we need to focus on and work on the padding on the outside because I don't like the way that's hitting everything. And we'll just copy this. This is what we're going to use. We'll go to our hero and we'll do margin. Yep, let's do margin. And margin 3 REM, and let's do 1 REM. See how that works. Looks good, but that's only going to look good for a while. See, what I think we need to do is this. All right, so we need to first of all make this stuff work. Let's do 2 REMs, see if that works. Nope, it does not. Let's do 1, and we're gonna make this not float anymore. And float, none. Copy that. And we're gonna do actually margin auto. Boom. And then what we can also do is max width can change to, let's do 75. Perfect. And that's the first opt-in, right? We need to add if you make this bigger so you guys can see, and make this smaller. Actually no, we don't need to. Let's do, we're at first opt-in H5, margin top is 2 REM. Let's see how that works. I'm liking it. Oh, we need to center this up. because it looks really weird. Let's see if there's any UL, global UL disk. Yeah, let's kind of change this throughout the whole page. So list style would be none. Padding left would be 0. Let's see how that works. Perfect. And now what I'm gonna do is see if it works over here. Text aligned center. Perfect. Okay. So and we need to make this a little bit bigger too. Let's go back to our hero section. Actually, let's make this a lot bigger, or a lot more noticeable. Boom, 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 boom. Hero, and boom. Okay, cool. So our hero section, we need to go to the video small, and we need to do height 10 rem. Let's see how that works. Nope. Whoa. That's not what we want. Let's go to, yeah. Let's go to the iframe actually, and height, let's do 20 rem. We can do bigger than that. Let's do 25. Nope, let's do 23. Perfect. And let's take a look. So just put 24, 23.5, 4. Perfect. And smooth this. It's looking good. We can make it a little taller. 5. That's looking good. Okay. What else we need to do is iframe video small. Yeah, so at this screen size, it's probably going to be tablets that people are going to be looking at, and we need to figure this out. This works just fine. We need to take care of this and maybe add some padding to this area. Actually, we need to add some padding to it regardless, because we could add padding and make it look nicer. So yeah, this is where, not even here. Whoa, okay. Okay, I know why we picked this size. This is obviously not working at this size. Where is it working? 934 is what we need to figure out. 935, let's say 15. Okay, 945. All right, 945 is where we need to make it look better. So what we're gonna do is copy this, paste it, and do LRG, because we don't want to change the entire layout just for sake of this. Or actually, let's see if we can kind of be more semantic before we even do that. And go to our testimonials and see where we can make fixes to this. So margin's fine. Let's do you know what, let's do this one. Nope. 2's fine. But once we get here, what if 1 was fine? Thing with 1 is it's not centered right. See? So width 26%, let's do 25%. Perfect. So we're still fine when the media query hits and it looks looking good, but then after that, right after that, it starts to look weird. See, and that is 8:15 or so. What we can do for that is actually, first of all, we need to add medium right here. Let's copy this. Let's go to our testimonials and see how there's a margin of 1 REM at the bottom. Let's do, oops, not here. Over here. Let's do margin of 1 REM, then 2%, and then 2 REM to kind of give it some more width. And try to make this work somehow. What we can do is 1% over here. See, it's gonna change to the left. What we could do is flex, but I don't want to have you totally just throw away all your work. We could do something like that. So display, flex, and go to inline block. That's fine. Flex, wrap, flex, direction, row, and justify content center. That way we don't need this stuff. Actually, we do. Let's do perfect. Now you're gonna see is when we get to here, first of all, we need to make sure that the images, the headshots, are with auto. And height 100%. Nope, that's not it. Okay, let's go to height or width 100%, height auto. Perfect. And now they're going to be as big as you want them, and they're fully responsive and everything's fine. See, it could be this small if you want. Let's check out where here. And yeah, it's gonna stay fine. And I feel like this is 5:15. I don't know, it's looking different. It's the same size. That's odd. Anyway, so we figured this out, and it's not gonna look funky, but we definitely don't want it to look like this. So what we're gonna do now is oops, 1 REM. Yeah, see, now it works. It automatically goes to the freaking love Flexbox. We just solved it, and we need to work on it for a small one, but yeah, it works perfectly. And we need to work on this. So yeah, we took care of that. This was already pretty responsive from the get-go because it's not responsive. We'll take care of that in the second one. So what we also need to do is kind of just add some padding here. CTA background padding, let's do 1 REM. Nope, that's not it. Let's do form. 1 REM. Let's do 2 REM. Okay, now I'm liking it. Yeah, now it looks better. So now we need to figure out let's go to our body, reset. Yeah. Okay, yeah. There's a little white thing right here that was just like the outline from the expect element. Now let's focus on the mobile mockup or the mobile layout. We have a red one. Do you feel like it? Yeah, I feel like right here is where it starts to be weird. Actually, no, this is fine. This is fine. Like around right here. 485. Let's try 485. 45, 15. Nope. Let's do 480. 32 REM. Perfect. Let's go here. Go to our. We don't need LRG anymore. Take care of that. What was it again? $32 REM. One more time because I'm super paranoid. 32 REM. Perfect. So what we can do now is save that. And oops. Let's go to our header. This thing again. Just copy this, paste it, and do SML, do red. It's 32, right? Let's do 95. Let's try 33. boom, and boom. Okay, this is, we can make changes. I'm still not, okay, let's try EM. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, so we figured out. First thing you can see is all the typography needs to be changed. So instead of putting it in here, what we're gonna do is copy this and just paste it in here for now. And this is what we'll do. And we need our XML. There. So now what we can do is font size is how big do we want this to be? Let's do 2.667 rem. It's not bad. We definitely need to take care of the padding. Let's do 0.5 rem 0. Perfect. And that's about it. We don't need to change much more. And we can do the same thing for this. Drop it as size down to 2.333. And H5 is fine, everything else is fine, it's just the huge ones. So we can drop this down a little bit more. The H, let's do 2.33. Much better. And we need to add some padding. Perfect. H3 is also in need of look at source. The hero, that's H4. Derp. Okay. H4 is, we need to 1.3. And let's do 2.5 rem. Let's do 1 rem. Actually, let's do 2 rem. So it's smaller. Perfect. And no, let's do 1 because we don't. Let's see what else we need for text. Your free guide below. It's H2, right? So let's try 2. Yeah, that's much better. Looks nicer. And yeah, 0.5. That looks good. Looks good. Looks good. Everything else just works. Actually, let's try this. Font size, let's do 14 out of 15. 0.933 rem. So that's not too hard to read. Cool. Okay, so our typography is done. What we can do is Command X, typography. It's going to give us an error. I'll tell you in a second why. And because SML and all that, we need to new file and media.sas media queries, boom, and we need to import media, and we still need to import media right here. And then it can shut the hell up and compile like we're asking it to. Boom. Okay, awesome. Now we need to make this look good. It obviously doesn't at all. Let's see what we're doing at the hero one. Iframe was with 100%. Video wrapper and iframe is going to be width 100%, height 10 rem. Let's just try that for now. Awesome. So the height is 24. Let's do 15. Let's do 20. No, 18. 17.5.
Hey, Mackenzie here with week 2 of my 12 and 12 challenge. This week I built a blog. It's pretty simple.
Okay, cool. What I want to do is change margin to rem. Actually, no. We can go 96%. I don't want that full bleed. It's looking much better now. We can make this smaller even. Perfect.
But we're able to add posts, add comments, and users, as well as authentication. So only signed-in users are able to.
Cool. And we need to focus on this now. So let's just copy our media query right here and go to testimonials and go to testimonial and go to width. Let's do 85%. The head's way too big for me. We need to fix that too. So we go here, go to our headshot, and try that. Cool, let's do 65. Here we can do 35. Much better. And we need to, let's center this up. Client name. Perfect. Am I being weird, or there's definitely something going on? In the main testimonial. That is, yeah, it looks centered, but it's kind of weird. I think it's just because the picture, the guy's face is off center, so it's creating the illusion that it's off center. Let's go back. Much better. I like this. And let's figure this thing out. CTA heading, background, and padding bottom. Let's do it. We need to, let's see how we coded this up. Let's go back to our first up to now, the main section ID hero. Let's go to our call to action heading. Yeah, it's called heading, I guess. Let's go to heading and let's do width. Oops. Nope. That's not what we want either. Copy that. Width 100%. See how that works. What we also need to do is background size cover. Oops, not contain cover. How cool is that? So we work from here to here to here. And we have this. Oh, speaking of which, I don't like this kind of border radius. So we're gonna go here and form and border radius none important, and it's not working. Let's go to forms. Excuse me. And border radius to import media. Let's go here and dial this up. Yep. And yeah, I love CodeKit. It tells me where I screwed up, and I screw up most of the time. and it's still not working. Let's figure out why. Border radius, none, or let's do 0. See if that works. Perfect. Okay. So now it's nice and flush when it's a smaller screen size. But there's still a border radius when it's at larger screen sizes, but once you kind of get here, that's when it starts to look like this. But here's the thing, actually I know what to do. Width, oops, not wife. Width 100%. No, that's not where we would do it. We'd do it, let's keep it nice and semantic because we don't want to affect the everything. Let's do it right here. Width 100%. Find max width. Perfect. So yeah, this doesn't need to be max width. I don't know why I put that there originally. Yeah, this is you're learning from my incredible amount of mistakes, and one of the mistakes being don't kind of get tunnel vision. I haven't looked at this code in about a week or so, and I've already started to find quite a bit of mistakes on it. So it's pretty important to take a break and come back to your code and see where you screwed up. That's looking good. Okay, everything's looking good. I like it. Oh yeah, right here. Let's make that flush too. So you could have done this whole thing in the forms too, but I'm not sure how this is styled. So form. And width 100. And it's not working. Oop, I know why. Why do you refuse to work? Let's check it out. It's called opt-in or form class CTA. Yeah, let's just do it in there. Form with 100%. Ooh, I think I know why. What's up with this max width that I'm doing? With 100%. Important. Nope. Find max with percent important. Yeah, let's not use max width from now on, Adam. Perfect. And let's do 96, actually, or 90, yeah, 96. Hold on. So back to 100. Let's go to our iframe. What did we choose this iframe as? Video 96. Yeah, let's do 96 for the video. And margin is going to be oops, margin is gonna be null auto, and this is gonna be a little bit smaller. Cool, and looks good. Oops, I know why this is not small. Okay, cool. We need to focus on, that's what was not working. Cool. So now that's working. That's also working. What we could do is first opt in, do video small. Okay. Now it's starting to come together. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just add a margin to the video small area. So 3 rem 2%. So we don't need to add this margin right here. And we need to do width 96%. And this way we can leave everything at 100 and Make this bigger. This works too. And now we get to work on this, and this, and this. Boom. The only thing left is the footer. So let's copy the small one again, and go here, and do this. Copy, right, credit, float, none, and we're gonna add display block. Actually, do we need to add display block? Let's see. We do, hopefully, and yeah, it already is display block. Let's do text align center, see if that helps at all. Perfect. And last thing we need to do is margin bottom 1 rem. Perfect. Now we have all of this. Set HTML, hosting, and designed by Creatix. Okay, so I think we're done. All we need to do is take this ish off. Perhaps, actually, we could do this a little bit. Just a personal preference. Let's SML padding 1 rem 0. Just give it a little bit more length. And now let's minimize this and check this out. So we made landing pages in Sketch, brought it into brackets, and just did a plain static HTML and CSS by writing HTML and Sass. And we got these little stock things. And this is something I'm actually going to be putting up, so you'll be able to see the live version of this, and you can see it and pull it up on your phone or your iPad or whatever and see how responsive it is. And I'll actually probably put it on GitHub as well, so you can check out the code. Look, it's fully responsive. I still get amazed at this. And once it's at like a screen size this big, which is pretty much all your phones, look how this increases in padding. This becomes flush. This is vertically aligned. The arrow's working fine, and you have your final call to action. And how cool is this, guys? I'm really happy with this, and hope you guys learned a lot about how a design process goes from hand-drawn wireframes into Sketch or Photoshop or Illustrator or whatever. Once all that is done, then front-end developer comes in and codes up a simple kind of static page. And then if you wanted to put this into WordPress, you would kind of use PHP, and that's where some back-end development is involved. So you won't have to go into the source code to change stuff like this or this or this. And maybe I'll even do a video for that. So if you guys want me to do a video for that, just comment below and we'll get on that. Thanks for letting me walk you through about 4 hours of designing and coding, and I really hope you guys learned something. And if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see, feel free to comment below. My goal is to hit 1,000 subscribers by the summer of 2015 ending. So hopefully you guys can subscribe, and I'll get to my goal, and you guys we'll be getting content that you specifically asked for. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks.